In election news, Vermont's Secretary of State says voters have requested more than 10 times as many early ballots as were filed in 2016. He talked mail-in voting today, less than a month away from the primary. Local 22's Jolie Sherman has more on what you need to know.
Vermont Secretary of State wants to ensure Vermonters can safely cast their vote, and there's quite a few ways of doing so. With this postcard here, Vermonters can request an early absentee ballot, can go online and request a ballot, or visit their local town or city clerk. As of Monday morning, absentee voter requests totaled more than 74,000. Secretary of State Jim Condos says this voting process isn't new.
Thousands of Vermont voters have been voting early by mail every election for years, including our citizens living overseas and our military service members serving our country abroad.
Condos also addressed concerns of voter fraud, which he stated is highly unlikely.
Data from the nonpartisan Brennan Center for Justice demonstrates that a voter is more likely to be struck by lightning than they are to commit mail voting fraud.
In South Burlington, City Clerk Donna Kinville told me it's been challenging to keep up with the high number of requests.
It's been a huge undertaking. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we're going to have all those ballots come back to us.
She says after the ballots are submitted, she and her staff need to cross them off lists, alphabetize them, and order them by district. Condos mentioned infection protection kits are there to protect both poll workers and in-person voters.
Those infection prevention kits include hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, face masks, gloves, etc. We also are issuing face shields to the polling locations as well.
Condos said locations will be equipped with these kits in time for the general election. To check the status of your ballot, Kinville suggests visit mvp.vermont.gov as opposed to calling the office.
Because we are right now just completely slammed with absentee ballot requests, and it's our pride that when someone calls in, it goes out that day.
Kinville recalled a mail-in voting process back in May and was pleased by the outcome.
It went well. The health of the community was still well, so it was really good to know that we could still kind of do this and do it carefully.
Secretary Condos stated today that voting by mail ensures that all Vermonters are eligible to vote while lessening the spread of the virus. He stated Vermonters can also return their ballots in person, by mail, or at the polls on Election Day, and that's August 11th by 7 p.m. In South Burlington, Jolie Sherman, Local 22 News.